Hobbyist here. It is December 22nd. Only 3 more days. Tres días más before Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. All right. There's a lot to do today. We are going to open up another Christmas ball. We're going to do this during the shout out, so the shout out will last longer. And we're going to. No, we can't do that in the shout out. We can't do that during the shout out. All right. So. Alright, we won't do it in a shout out. But we opened 2 packs of holiday today and yesterday. And today's a mail day too. Today is a mail day, so there will be a battle between me and the mail day guy. And I bet you the mail day person will win. Well, yesterday we got a Santa hat, Kim Smith, a candy cane, Pete Carroll Armstrong, and a candy cane, Shohei Ohtani batting. This is the number 200. So that's pretty awesome. We don't have the regular 200, but we do have the candy cane 200. Woohoo! And I need something to open up in just a minute. So before the shout out. So I will go get something in just a minute after I get these packs of holiday open. I don't think. Well, I'm wrong. Well, they went a text saying, hey, come get your kids from school. It is another one. Is this another candy cane one? Because we've already got that one if it is. It is. Is this the one we got already? Lawrence Butler? I don't know. Let me look and see. Because I don't remember if it was that one or something else. Seems like it was. Yes, it was indeed Lawrence Butler. So I know an A's fan that can go to. That's super duperly awesome. I got a lot of doubles this year in SPs. Okay, here we go. We got Luke Cashco, Corbin Burns for the Twins, and then the Diamondbacks. And then there's another Acuna for the Mets. A Lawrence Butler regular card. Yep. Jazz Chisholm Jr. for the Yankees. Ian Happ for the Cubbies. Willie Adames for the Giants. Jordan Westberg for the Orioles, and Mike York for the Pirates. Woohoo! Pack number 2. What do we get out of pack number 2? I don't know. I just closed that ball. Not good. Nothing back there. Maybe it's a fully. Yep, silver fully. We got Jackson Holiday on the Orioles. Dylan Cleese on the Padres. Drew Thorpe on the White Sox, Ryan Bliss for the Mariners, Adele Moore on the Rockies, another Swallenbach for the Brady's, Trey Turner for the Phillies, Shea Langoliers, patron saint of this channel, and A.A. Ron Judge, and our silver is Adolis Garcia. Alright, so the silver is the biggest card so far in this pull. Oakley dokley. Alright, let's head on down to Andy's Advent Calendar while I find something for the shout out to open and reopen this ball that I closed. Be right back. Alright, we're back here with day number 22 of Andy's mini brand Advent Calendar. It says it's spam, but we know it's not spam.
Yeah, we know.
We've already got the spam.
Yeah.
Spam burger, hamburger. Do you remember that commercial? Spam burger, hamburger?
Yeah, I know. I remember.
I don't think you do,
this one,
but you know.
It's
an
old-fashioned Crayola.
Oh, is it crayons? Let's see it.
It's Crayolas.
Probably a count.
Look at there. It's even got the hanger. No, it's a 25 count. Crayola.
25.
At first I thought it was open.
24.
No, it says 8, number 8. 8, number 8s. Whatever. Where did I see 25 at?
I don't know.
Oh, up here. I thought that said a 15. I don't know how I got 24
Usually it's
out.
always an even number.
Yeah, it's 8. It's 8. Oh, it's even got the back. Has it got a UPC on the back? It does not. Alright, thank you very much, Andy.
Yippee.
Yip, yip, yippee. We've got 2 more days left. 2 more days until Christmas Eve. Let's head back over to the service desk and see what we got to open over there. See you tomorrow, Andy. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Alright, we are back from Andy's Advent Calendar. I now have something to open for the shout out. It's going to be 2 packs of update. I did happen to buy another box of that yesterday, so I guess that's very fortunate. But first, well, let's open these 2 packs. Open up the mail day, and then do our battle. No, wait. I ain't ready for that. We gotta open this thing because it's time for the movie, not the shout out. Alright. So, the movie for today, if you didn't watch yesterday, the movie for today is Home Alone. It is Home Alone. Because we watched Home Alone 2 yesterday. That goes back together. Go over here for a while. If you haven't watched Home Alone, you're not very old, I don't think. Because Home Alone's been around for a long time. And most of the people I know have seen it. But if you haven't seen it, a kid gets trapped at home. His parents and his family leave him for Christmas. My favorite part of that movie, and spoilers if you haven't seen it, is when Kevin goes to see Santa Claus and asks for his family back. Now, put yourself in Santa Claus' shoes there. This kid comes up to you in the parking lot and says, I don't want any gifts for Christmas. I just want my family back. And he lists his whole family, my mom, my dad, my brother, even my brother, and I just don't see how Santa can't keep from crying from there. And an audience knows what happened, but Santa doesn't know that his family just flew away. As far as he knows, they are not around anymore. And so I think that's really, really funny. And a really, really serious part of that movie. And he gives him a Tic Tac because that's all he's got. Alright, backtrout. Sal Frelick, Ronald Acuna Jr., Bryce Hooper. I don't think I am going to get the second Jason Morrell, Sean Flake, Burke. I don't think I'm going to get it. I don't think I'm going to get the Kurtz or the second Otani. Steve Kwan. They're all in the same pack, I bet. Shane McCallahan, Christian Walker, James Wood again. I got him like 5 times. Ellie De La Cruz, Ryan Hensley, Spencer Steer, George Kirby, Raphael Devers, Yu Darvish, Austin Riley, Austin Wells looking like Don Mattingly, Drew Thorpe, Ryan Bliss, Adele Amore, Jacob DeGrom, Yordan Alvarez. Our Christmas ornament is Matt Shaw, a cubby. Our Browns are Grant McCray, Walker Buehler, Alec Burleson, and Andrew Benintendi fingers. And then our three purples. Oh no, there's a Santa hat, Trey Turner. Santa hat, Trey Turner. Fernando Valdez in our blue, and Sal Frelick in our blue. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Come on, Cal Riley, Ian Happ, Willie Adames. We've had all these cards before. Nick York, Schwallenbach, Turner, Lears, Judge again. Ketel Marte, Royce Lewis, Rafaela. Yeah, we've seen all these before. Will Warren, Corbin Carroll, Carlos Correa, Seiya Suzuki, Birdsong, Cleese, Camino, Jack Flaherty, Martinez, Valdez, Abrams, Freeman, and Carpenter. I think we've had all those before. Oh well. Oh well. Now let's sit it down over to Koshka's Advent Calendar so we can go back and actually do the shout out of the day. Actually, this should be down already. That should be down already. It should be in here. Alright. It's day number 22.
That's awesome.
Of Koshka's National Geographic Advent Calendar Series.
Month is flying by.
It is just flying by, isn't it?
And so is the calendar.
There we go. Let's see what we got. while she opens up her hotel has-been calendar.
Day number 9 on this calendar.
This
was
one
my
has a
favorite.
knot on its nose. It's like a T-Rex with a knot on his nose.
Who in the what in this?
Who in the Watson? Watson who's it? Oh, the one yesterday must have been the Antennial Titan or something like that
It
because
looks
it
like
had a duck face on it.
I
But
think
yeah,
it's Valentino.
Don't know if it's just me, but I'm getting more and more excited because in a few days, Stranger Things is coming back.
I think it's Valentino's part. I have no idea. I actually don't know.
she don't know what this one is. But while we put up, she puts up the.
Where'd you come from?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from?
My water.
Joe.
Okay.
This is the inside of the calendar. I don't know if we
Where
showed
the
it to you or
heck
not.
is day
On the
25?
last day,
And there's no day
the
25.
whole thing, pull them all out, like the whole.
All right. Thank you very much, Koshka. We're going to send it back over to the desk now.
You're very
Opened up
welcome.
something over there.
Wait, hold on. Before you cut. There you go. Here you go.
See you tomorrow. All right, we're back from Koshka's advent calendar from her dinosaur and husband hotel. So you have to stop and think which way to say it. We are actually going to open these two first. Then our mail day. And then the battle. And then we'll send it down to my advent calendar. All right, so the shout out for today. He has been with my channel for a very, very long time, and I appreciate him very, very much. Stars of MLB, Mr. Spencer Torkelson. Our holiday pack is Randy Rodriguez. Zach Agnos. He is a Giants fan. Joe Boyle. I'm see if you can guess it. I'm gonna go slow rolling. Beantown Boys. Jason Hayward. I saw Yamo Geraldo. I saw 2025 Update Chrome yesterday. Kyle Hagasaka. Ed Guerrero. Make a Bell. Ronnie Simmon. Pozo. I mean, I got another gold. A black gold of Roki Sasaki. Not bad. We'll put that up there with Ichiro Sasaki. Is that his name? Suzuki. It was Ichiro Suzuki, not Sasaki. Alright. That is super duper cool. He is a Tip TMer. He enjoys manager cards. You got him yet? He does videos, but not too often. But he does do videos showing off his TTMs and his other cards. Matt Chapman, got a rainbow in this one. Matt Seviston, Maverick Henley, Gavin Sheets, Asuna, Jobe, Enright, Miss Flority, and we got a gold card. Chandler Simpson. We got a gold card. A gold rookie of Denzel Clark. That is awesome. I think that was an accident. Because we got like 3 backwards cards in a row. There is our rainbow foil. Another rainbow foil. Oops. And a Matt Chapman. Stars of MLB. I think that was an error pack. It had too many SPs in it. Or too many inserts in it. Maybe that was a fat pack. I don't know. So if you haven't guessed it already, this shout out for today is Goody G. And I gotta watch opening this because he puts a note in there. I get something from him every year. And every time I send him something, it gets trapped in the mail. Almost every year. He has gotten a few things. Let's try this. There's a lot of stuff that I send out that gets trapped in the mail. It's kind of sad. Doug's got sent to the wrong address one year. Alright, I don't know what the card is, but let's see what the note says, Merry days. Hobbyist, hello and best wishes to you and the girls. I hope you are all having a great holiday season. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. You too as well, Goody G. You are awesome. Love your channel. And let's see what we got. We get a 1988 Donruss MVP, St. Louis Cardinals. That is most definitely an Ozzie Smith. Woohoo! Which Ozzie Smith is it? It is a dot star Ozzie Smith. I can't remember if this is a dot star year or not. I'm pretty sure it is. But yes, this is going to go up here, and this is going to go over here by Scott. See if it'll fit in the cup. Will it fit in the cup? It will not fit in the cup. Got to figure out how to make this stay up. Will it fit like? Am I getting rid of Scott if I do that? No, it is not. So that is what we're doing. Yeah, buddy. So you can still see the naughty and nice of Scott's. Alright, so go check out Goody G. He's awesome. But let's have a battle now. We'll put this Ozzie Smith right there. So, well, alright. Stacking everything up. This is my pack. This is his pack. Here we're looking for Giants. If he gets more Giants than I do Braves, then he wins. If I get more Braves than he Giants, he wins. So let's see who wins, shall we? Let's. The battery's starting to die on the thingy bob right here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It'd be cool to get an elite, wouldn't it? Probably gonna happen though. We got Willie Banks on the Twins. If we don't get any Giants, what's the rules there? I don't know. Jeff Ennis. Look, it's an Ozzie Smith. It's an Ozzie Smith to go with that Ozzie Smith. It's in Donruss as well. That's awesome. Rosario Rodriguez. Yorkis Perez. Mo Sanford. Ray Stevens. Not the Ray Stevens singer, because he has a V. He got a PH. Stevens. Gemma Letteritz. Ramon Martinez. Mr. Doug Henry. Are we not going to get a single Giant? Brooks Jacoby. Mark Williamson. Lonnie Smith on the Bravies. That don't go to me, though. Mike Greenwell. And Jerome Walton. Not a single Giant in that pack. It was Brave, though, but it doesn't count for me. Might make it count for him, though. My pack. My pack. My pack. Starting off with a Randy Johnson Diamond King. That's awesome. But not a Bravey. Or a Giant. Carl Willis. Twins. Chris Bozio. Darren Chapman. Dan Howitt. Kurt Schilling. Oh, he's throwing a bond or something. Francisco Oliveras. Hey, there's a Giant. See, that's what he's going to win. Steve Fraley. Craig Shipley. Bill Malcote. We got a Braves highlight. This, the first three combined no-hitter. Bob Skalin for the Cubbies. Lee Stevens Angels. Chris Jones on the Reds. And another Bo Jackson. Another Bo Jackson. We got a Bo Jackson the last time we opened this. So that's not a very good collation, is it? Alright, so there we go. Goody G wins! Winner, Goody G. He got a Giant and an Ozzie Smith. I got one Brave. And it's actually 3 Braves, but you know, that's a highlights card. And a Randy Johnson Diamond King. So Goody G wins. Go check out Goody G once again. He is a great channel. If you haven't subscribed to him, he is a great supporter of many channels. Go check him out. Let's head on down to my advent calendar, see what I get there, and then we'll close it out with story time. See you in just a second. It's December 22nd. And this is up here for my advent calendar today. It's way up here at the top. Let's see what we get out of there today. Probably another pack. It is indeed another pack. Man, these last ones have been really tough to get out. But amazingly, we have not messed up any cards. Let's see what we get out of here. We got Rafael Devers. Got Rafael Devers on the Giants. Yu Darvish on the Padres. Jackson Holiday on the green. Woo! Another Aaron Judge. Hit this 58 homers. I think that was a different one too. We got Cedine Rafaela for the Red Sox and Rafael Devers. Oh, Devers got traded on the Giants. Got traded. Devers got traded. I didn't know that. Okay. Getting close to the end. So set it down to story time and see what our story is for tonight. And we'll see you in just a minute. And we're here at story time on the Hobbyist channel for December 22nd. It's up here. Let's see what we get out of here today. What is our story going to be? Here we go. When Robin Hood and his friends settle down to a Christmas feast, they see that not everyone is as fortunate as they are. So the Sly Fox and his pals come up with a plan to spread festive cheer throughout Nottingham. Christmas for everyone. A Robin Hood tale. Here's the first page. That's the first page. There's Friar Tuck. On Christmas Eve, a brave fox named Robin Hood and his bear friend Little John were roasting a goose and some chestnuts over an open fire. A true feast, said Friar Tuck, a badger, whenever he saw the goose. We did our best, said Little John. It wasn't easy to get a bird on Christmas Eve, but good old Rob knows where to find things. Robin Hood laughed. Johnny, you just gave me too much credit. The goose was a Christmas present from the Sheriff of Nottingham. He won't miss one little bird. You should see the spread he's got over there. Friar Tuck shook his head. Doesn't seem right. That old sheriff gets greedier by the day, by the hour. Robin Hood thought about what Friar Tuck had said. When they sat down to dinner with Toby Turtle, Robin noticed everyone looked a little down. Something's not right, said Toby Turtle. Robin Hood nodded. He knew Toby was right, but couldn't figure out what the problem was either. This goose tastes great, said Toby. It's just that, I know what it is, Robin, Little John said. He looked sad. We took the day off to get ready for Christmas. The only thing we stole was the goose, he cried. He couldn't believe he hadn't thought of all the poor people of Nottingham who didn't have anything to eat this Christmas. The poor people of Nottingham don't have anything to eat, Friar Tuck asked.
Oh, that's too bad.
He felt terrible. All day he'd gone around to the poorest families handing out small purses full of coins gathered from the collection plate. He hadn't thought to bring a single Christmas feast to anyone. A single tear rolled down his cheek. A Christmas feast is an important part of the festive season, said Robin, and I think I know where we can find one at this late hour. Little John smiled. That's actually Tuck, sorry. Who deserves a feast the least? He crowed. He knew exactly what Robin was thinking. The Sheriff of Nottingham, Toby said. Toby the Turtle. There's the sheriff. The friends set off through the forest on their sleigh. They were there on the way to the sheriff's house. They knew he would have plenty of food to spare. When they reached the sheriff's home, they peered through the frosted windows. Robin gasped at the sight before them. There's Robin. And Little John. Yeah! A Yule log blazed on the hearth. The trees twinkled with candles, and the gifts were everywhere. Steam rose from the large dining table. And he looks ill. He looks upset. Look at all those gifts, all that food. I can think of a dozen families who would be grateful for just one item from that pile. Robin Hood said to Little John, I'll go to the front door and distract the sheriff. Johnny, you take the men inside, bring the feast and the presents out through the kitchen, then load up the sleigh. Robin disguised himself as a blind beggar and rapped on the sheriff's door. Should have been Little John rapping on the sheriff's door. I think that'd be funnier. And the sheriff opened the door. Robin said, alms for the poor blind man on this winter's eve. Oh, you beggars. Can you give it a rest? The sheriff said. It's Christmas Eve, and I'm trying to eat my dinner in peace. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, here we go. The sheriff went to close the door, but Robin held it open. All the more reason to spare something kind, sir, Robin said. Now wait just a minute there, the sheriff said. Haven't I seen that outfit somewhere before? Robin shook his head, but the sheriff lunged forward to grab the beggar and lifted his hat. Then he saw the smiling face of Robin Hood. I knew it, the sheriff said. You can't fool the good sheriff of Nottingham. I almost said Rottingham. Robin smiled. He had tricked the sheriff plenty of times before. He wiggled free off the sheriff's grip and ran off. Larry, come on, Larry. The sheriff chased Robin into Sherwood Forest. Robin laughed as he ran. He was so quick that the sheriff could hardly keep up. When Robin had put enough distance between him and the sheriff, he climbed the tree high. He carefully crept out onto the thick branch to look out for the sheriff. He knew the evil man wouldn't give up easily. Robin heard footsteps crunching through the snow. He peered down and watched the sheriff run through the woods calling after him. The sheriff reached for Robin, but he couldn't find even a footprint. I'll get you next time, Robin Hood. And your little dog, too. Robin chuckled and slid to the ground. He outsmarted the sheriff once again. Meanwhile, Little John and the rest of the men had taken the sheriff's gifts and feast. They loaded their sleigh with the brightly wrapped packages, roast turkey, and plum pudding. They even took a magnificent Christmas tree. Little John took hold of the front of the sleigh and started to run. Robin soon caught up with his friends. There's no time to waste, he said. The sheriff is mad. We've got to get these gifts delivered before he takes them all back. Before he takes them all back. There's Robin and Maid Marian. Look at there. He's giving her a gift. Maid Marian, a kind young fox, and her lady-in-waiting, a cheerful hen named Lady Cluck, passed by the sleigh in their carriage. Why, Robin! What a merry surprise, Marian said, as the carriage pulled up to the stop. Marian. That's okay. Robin bowed low to the ladies. Merry Christmas Eve to you too, Maid Marian. He said, what are you ladies doing out this evening? I've been out delivering baskets to the poor, Marian said. There's so many in need, Lady Cluck said. We just ran out. Robin smiled wide. It just so happens that I was doing the same thing. Let us share these gifts with you. The sheriff's Christmas trimmings were safely tucked into the carriage. See you back in Sherwood Forest, Robin called, as Little John pulled the sleigh off into the woods. He stayed to hand out the food and gifts with Maid Marian. When they finished, they headed for the Sherwood Forest to join Little John and the East Side Boys. Robin Hood couldn't help but to feel that this had been a perfect Christmas. He'd given plenty of food and good cheer to people of Nottingham, And he had the best gift of all, spending Christmas with Maid Marian. Is that the end? The end with extra page. The end. Well, okay, that concludes our video for tonight. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you're in the stream live, thank you so much. Well, the stream. If you're in the premiere live, thank you so much for coming in live. Really appreciate it. If you're watching the repeat, thank you so much for watching the repeat. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, and or comments to let us know how you liked or disliked this video. Check out the comments because everybody in the comments is cool. Please go check out Goody G. And once again, everybody, Merry Christmas, and we will see you tomorrow.